To describe a freezing morning, standard counting numbers fall short. Look here, the temperature drops rapidly, slipping past 0. Up until now, you've relied on whole numbers. These are the positive counting numbers you know, like 5 or 100, starting strictly at exactly 0. Whole numbers begin at 0 and only count upward, giving them a hard lower limit. There is no whole number that can describe the freezing temperature we just saw. Accurate measurement requires a way to quantify what is missing or owed, creating a need for a numerical system that reaches below 0. This larger group is called the integers. Think of integers as a comprehensive collection that includes positive numbers, 0, and negative numbers. These categories actually overlap. Notice how the whole numbers fit perfectly inside the integers. A positive number, like 5, belongs to both families at the same time, but negative numbers operate differently. A negative 5 is an integer, but it is strictly blocked from joining the whole number family. These negative integers are highly practical. We use them constantly, whether you owe a friend 100 rupees or you park your car on basement level -1. This establishes a strict mathematical logic. Every whole number is an integer, but not every integer is a whole number. To navigate this new space, we use a number line. The mechanics here are absolute. Moving to the right means a number is greater, and moving to the left means a number is smaller. So look closely at this line. Which number is greater, -2 or -5? Your natural instinct is probably to look at the digits and assume 5 is bigger than 2. But applying positive number rules to negative values will lead you to the wrong answer. On the negative side of the line, value is dictated by distance to 0. As you can see, -2 has a much shorter distance to our 0 anchor than -5 does. This gives us a reliable rule of thumb. The closer a negative number is to 0, the greater it is. Let's test this logic. Pause the video, look at where these numbers sit on the line, and determine which is greater, -3 or -7. The correct answer is -3. In the negative realm, the numbers that appear visually smaller actually hold a greater mathematical value. Now that you understand both the categories and the values, let's run a quick check on what we've covered. First question, is 8 a whole number? Yes, it is. Question 2, is -4 an integer? Yes, absolutely. Final question, is -4 a whole number? No, it isn't. Here is a final cheat sheet outlining our two sets and the core number line rule. Feel free to take a screenshot for your notes. By internalizing these set categories and recognizing how distance to 0 determines value, you turn negative numbers into a reliable tool for navigating the real world.